Hey, I got something on me. What is that? Oh, it's part of Oscar. What's everybody up to? Let me get my comments and everything pulled up. And hopefully everybody can hear me. Let me pull all that up. Hey, so let me go ahead and start saying hello to everybody. Happy Tuesday. I almost said happy Monday, but I wasn't here on Monday. Artist on the Road. My number one artist chick. My number one artist friend. Hey. You want to see the I'm seeing both chats going on. So then it looked like Rayleigh Creative Travel. Hey Blaine, how are you doing? You are not doing much. You are driving, so you're not going to be talking much. That is perfectly fine. You just be safe. Stay safe. RBDJ is here for 10 more minutes. Haley family, hello. Papa Drew, hello. James Cantonese, how are you doing, my friend? I am so sorry for your loss. My prayers are with you. You know, that's not something I've had to cry. I haven't had to cross that bridge yet. So I can't even fathom what you're feeling, but my prayers are with you and my thoughts are with you. Sheila, hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the little applause. My hair's blowing. I got the windows open. I've got my fantastic fan. It is beautiful out. I wish we would have had this weather yesterday, and you're going to know why in a few minutes. New Horizons, hello. Weekend RVing raid. Kenneth Oakes is here. Yay. Happy to see you. New Horizons can't stay long. She's got to take pictures of the furniture to sell. Just wanted to say hello. I can't wait to meet you and see you. Your picture was your sign yesterday. It was awesome. Let me know. I don't know if he's mailing it to you or if it would be easier for me to pick it up because I'll see it again. So I can bring it with me if you want. I'm bringing Nettie's with me. Over the Hill RV, hello. How are you doing? B&D Crafts is here. Traveling Granny, hey. Hey, Sue. How are you doing with Lucky Dog Productions? Let's see, Weekend RVN. Hello. Awesome live you did. It's so fun. I was like, no, don't go away. Finish it out. Hi, Diamond Bell Ranch Homestead. How are you doing? Let's see. I think I've been through everybody. Did I miss anybody? Our destination. Good morning. Eating good in the woods. See, we just redid it. Traveling Granny, I only drink on your channel. You drive me to drink. Uh-oh. Traveling Granny, no drinks. Oh, you are talking to the RV DJ. Yeah, she can drive you to drink. Yeah. Absolutely. She can drive you to drink, make up new words. What else can she drive you to do? Oh, like catch things on fire, and get tongs out. And yeah, my hair's blowing the wind. I have my little window open. I have my fantastic fan. I think it's like 73 degrees today. Nell Court, hello. I don't blame you for skipping that commercial. 20 minutes long is ridiculous. I actually went in and had to change some of them because I actually went back and watched one of my videos and there was a commercial every 2 minutes. I'm like, somewhere I got to go in there and fix that, and I'm learning it. Eating good in the woods. I don't know if I said hello to you, but hello. I think I'm all caught up for at least for right now. Traveling Granny, no, not you. Sorry, I should have specified. You were doing songs on her live stream. Yeah, feel that wind? That's like my little tiny window, and then the fantastic fan is like, is it going across? Are you hearing the wind too much? Change settings to no middle commercials. Yeah, especially when your video is only like 10 minutes long. And it was like, I ended up deleting one of the commercials because you can go in there and change it around. I'm trying to figure that out. but I found out I could go in there and delete one and then move the other one to where it made more sense. So I am sorry for you guys that have all those commercials in there. Feel free to skip through them if if they're like long. What are we doing today? Today is a recuperation day because it's been a crazy couple days. So Friday I wasn't on, and I posted on the community page that I wasn't on. I had some personal things I just had to get taken care of. It was a crazy day. Camping therapy, can you choose the length of the commercials? I don't think so. I think the only thing you can choose is skippable or non-skippable. Eating Good in the Woods, you will get there, believe me. You are a great channel. So Friday, all of y'all know I've got the van. I'm living in the van. It's taken me steps to get to this point. The van is paid for. I now have tags on the van. So these were all like major milestones for me. I'm not working, and I'm looking for a job. So I'm doing a lot of remote, doing surveys and things like that online, trying to make a couple dollars here and there. So I'm not working. I no longer have a job. But I'm looking. So I'm trying to find a job. So my biggest thing I still had was, besides the van, was I had a car, and I owed a lot on that car. And I bought that car when I was in a situation where I needed it and it served its purpose. And now I'm in a situation where the car was a burden. It was between the car and the car insurance. It was close to $900 a month. And so without having an income, that $900 a month was a huge weight on my shoulders. A huge weight on my shoulders, and I had it taken care of until December. So I had until December, the end of December, before I had to really worry about it. But I was able to unload that car and maintain my credit score, and that was Friday. So Friday, my car left. It was picked up by some of my family, and it was taken care of for me. So they didn't have to do what they did, but they did. And that's what families do. But it's still hard watching hey, Ladita. It's still hard watching, like, yes, I'm in a van that moves. But when you're in the van and you're living in it, it becomes your home. And it takes a little bit of a mindset change to think, okay, well, I can take my home with me. That's why I have it. I just can pick it up and go. But when you're living in it, you don't necessarily think about that. And my car was, when I had my car, it was okay. I just get my car and I go to the store. I get in my car and I go do laundry. I get my car and I go check the mail. You just do that, and it makes it so easy and it's convenient. And I knew that was going away. So Friday, my car left. Huge burden, very sad at first, but I really, for about an hour, threw my pity party, got over it, went in there and canceled my car insurance, and suddenly it's like $900 is now off of my plate, and did my budget, and I only have one more big bill, and that's student loans that I have to pay, and right now they're on deferment, which I know isn't good, but it's just it is what it is. With my van insurance, you have the driver's window down? No, I don't have the driver's window down. That's funny. It's up, and it's staying up. So with my van insurance, it's only $94 a month. And then my internet cell phone is $50. So other than gas and food and all of that, little things that, it's little, but it's important. Like, a huge weight has been lifted. I can do this. I will be fine. So that was Friday. So that's why Friday I didn't come on. And then yesterday, I spent about 9 hours driving. I got to meet the Aaron Jemison. You know, the Aaron Jemison that's in the chat right now. The Aaron Jemison. I got to meet the Aaron Jemison. I drove to his place and hung out with him for about 4 hours while he did some work on my van and helped me understand some things on my van and helped me plan some things. Hey, Adventure RV Adventures. Victoria May Wallace. I think I just forgot some people. Hey, Aaron Jemison. Camping Therapy. I think I said hello to you. Britton Family Homestead. The journey awaits. Hello, hello. Yeah, so I got to drive across Florida, drove southwest, and saw the beautiful park that Aaron is working at. Aaron, whatever. It is the Aaron Jemison. It is the Aaron Jemison. Y'all want to see a picture? Of course, I drove right past where he was parked and had to drive around. And oh my gosh, the RVs where he's at, they are like, I mean, I was watching a Corvette get unloaded off of a carrier. And I don't know, maybe a multi-million-dollar rig. I don't know. Stormy Jemison. Yeah. Don't you whatever me. Artists on the Road. Yeah, Aaron and I talked about you and we decided that we were all like kindred. We were all very similar. So there is, I can't even see. Let me hold on. Let me move my chat screen. There is the Aaron Jemison working on the guts of my van. Here we go. He was working on the guts of my van. It was pretty cool. Let's see if I got anything else here. Here's my door all taken apart. Let's see. Look at my arm for a minute. Show you that. Like that's the little pond area where he's at. I got a huge, horrible reflection. Ooh, almost lost my laptop. That was actually a video. I don't know why it didn't play. Yeah, that's where he was, where I was. So I spent about 4 hours. It's about 4.5 hour drive there. I can turn my light back on. Actually, yeah. I'll leave it. Camping Therapy. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that, Doreen. Wishing me the best. I appreciate that. So yeah, he fixed my driver's side window. The motor broke, so he took it all apart. I had it was duct taped up, or packing tape, I guess. It wasn't even duct tape. We had pulled it up and I had packing tape all around it, so it really did look pretty rough. So that was like one of the first things he did was open up my door, pulled out the motor, thought we could fix it, realized we couldn't fix it, got a part number, so we have the part to fix it now. I just had to find it online. Is my phone connected to my laptop? Yes, Ladita. Well, 2 of them are. I don't know. So we got the motor out, and then he pushed the window all the way up, and then we put a board in it to keep the window up so it wouldn't fall back down. So it's all wedged in there. So that one doesn't work, which is fine because we're going to get the part. And then my passenger side window, I wasn't even sure if it worked because after the first one fell and crashed, I was scared to try it. So while I was there, I did it. That one worked. So that was one task that was hanging over me. He looked over everything just to make sure that everything was good. The 4.5 hour drive there, the van functioned beautifully. I realized I need to do a lot of things to make it drivable as a daily driver, because that's what it's going to be. Basically, it's my daily driver. So I've got to figure out how to make it my daily driver. So we brainstormed on some ideas yesterday for that, which was really, really cool. What else did we do? Oh, my hot water heater works. I can now take a hot shower, which in Florida, a hot shower is really not that necessary, but hot water for dishes has been a pain in my butt. Oh, tell them what you want to do with the fridge. So I was an idiot. I made a video, and I may or may not post it because I have to do some editing of, I lost my temper with myself. I broke my fridge that was in the camper. It was just a dorm size fridge, but I was defrosting it, and I got a little aggressive with my knife, and I punctured the refrigerant line. And basically the cost of it, patching it and getting somebody to come out there and add more refrigerant to it would have, Papa Drew, I stabbed it to death. Yes, I stabbed it to death. So long story short, I ended up having to rip out the refrigerator, threw it outside because it was having fumes come out of it. I broke it. I broke it. I had a spare refrigerator in storage that's a little bit bigger than what was in there. So I brought that in, plugged it in, loaded it up, but it's kind of propped in a weird place. So yesterday, Erin and I were trying to figure out the best place to do it. She broke it. I stabbed it, and apparently I stabbed it in multiple places, and it was hissing, and it was leaking this horrible stenching fumes that I was afraid was going to kill me and Oscar. So I drug it outside and let it, probably poison the birds that are around. I don't know. So we're going to move that big fridge to the passenger side, where the passenger side seat was. I'm sitting here looking at it right now. There's a litter box there, but we're going to do that. There's a couple bolts coming up from where the seat was that I got the seat removed. So we're going to move it. Erin said, move it, not do it. We're going to move it. Papa Drew, note to self, never make her mad around sharp things. Hey, Living Yes. So we're going to move it over there. I think we're going to build a cabinet around it, and we're going to bolt it down so it doesn't move. And then I think behind it, we're still going to have room to put Oscar's litter box behind where the refrigerator is, so it's hidden, and it'll give him a little bit more privacy. Relax, everyone. No animals were harmed in the fridge killing. No. In fact, it was the opposite. Like, it smelled so bad. The gas coming out of it, I looked it up, and it said it could cause headaches, and it wasn't like a good thing for you to breathe. So as soon as it happened, I locked Oscar up in the bedroom, closed the door, opened up the windows back there. So he had like the air conditioner, and he had like fresh air. Joe Weatherly. Yeah. Aren't they awesome? Weekend RVing. They are awesome. So I wanted to make sure that he was safe. And then I finished defrosting the refrigerator, and then I realized I wasn't feeling well. I was blowing my hair dryer, and I had it off, but it was leaking the fumes, and it was making me not feel good. So I pulled it out, unplugged it, and drug it out of the van. So it was a horrible, like it made me nauseous. It wasn't a good smell. Freon stinks. Yeah. And I don't know if it's Freon. I don't know that they do Freon anymore. From what I looked up, they don't do Freon. It's another chemical, and it wasn't very good. Burning up the roads. Hello. It is really dangerous. Yeah. It was not a good smell, and I will never, ever, ever take a knife to my freezer. ever do that. Hairdryer can be used for many different things, guys. It is not just for drying hair. Who knew? So Aaron's leading me into the space where the fridge was. Is a huge space. There's a drawer that's not a very functional drawer. It's only about, that maybe 2 inches deep. If that. I don't even know that it's 2 inches deep. So it's not a very practical space. Like even silverware, I can't find a silverware divider that fits in there because it's so shallow. So we're going to pull that drawer out, that whole space where that refrigerator was. We're going to block off. There's some holes. We're going to block it all off. We're going to move the plug there because my refrigerator was run by solar. So we're going to reroute that plug around the whole side, bring it over and put it to where the refrigerator is going to be, its new location, and plug it in. So it's still going to be plugged into solar. We're going to build out some shelves in that area and a cabinet so that way I have more storage, because right now the only place I really can store my food is the same place that my bathroom items are, and right next to where my shower and my toilet is. So we're going to build shelving there. Then where I'm sitting right now is in my driver's seat. We're going to probably still use this seat as my office desk, but we're going to build out a shelving desk area. We're going to take out the seat that's here, which is the last remaining seat besides the driver's seat. We're going to take that seat out, move some of the wiring around. It should be easy to do. Of course, I'm saying that. Aaron and I are going to work on it. He's going to help me. We're going to redo all that. We're going to put shelving there. So I'm going to have enough storage that when I move and I go down the road, I will actually have a place. This poor Aaron, when he showed up here, or when I showed up there, I had to apologize. It looked like a disaster area. I left here and it was the first time I'd really moved it. It was the first time I'd really moved it further than a couple feet since I got it here. So I didn't even make it out of the yard before doors were opening and things were falling. So then it was stop, move the kitty litter box, prop this up, move everything around to try to get it to so that I could at least go down the road. Oh, the go to channel thing just popped up. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I just lost something. Hopefully I didn't lose you guys. Nope, I didn't. It was just the chat. Going to fill the dumpsters. What we're going to do, we are going to fill the dumpster. So yeah, we've got a whole lot of stuff going. There was something else, Aaron. What am I missing? We probably need a list. I have to move my chat again. What am I missing? You know what I'm going to do? I'm putting a link in here. If anybody wants to come up here. Hey, Vanderella. Diamond Bell Ranch Homestead. Did I say hi to you? Oh, my hair is blowing. I wasn't even looking at me. I was looking at the chat. I always put the chat over my face. S word. Oh, yeah. The word. So try not to use subscribe in the chat. Yeah. YouTube doesn't like it. That's it. Hey, put your mind to it. Bambita. You watched the ads before. One of them was 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. Darling, don't ever do that. Just skip them. If you can skip them, skip them. I'm working on that. I am trying to figure that out. Aaron, I need help with that. Yeah, we're planning it on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I believe. I think we're going to probably try to get it done. So it will be, I don't know if we're going to do it this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or the after Thanksgiving. Aaron, I don't know. Aaron Jemison, fantastic. Congrats with being in review. I'm past review. Yeah. Avenger RV Adventures. Hello. Hello. Putting your mind to it. Man, the breeze. This is nice. See, this is the weather, Aaron, that we needed to have yesterday. How's your weather? Oh, Van Vita, you're in review. Whoop! Yay! That's so awesome. Yay! I just watched your video. I didn't make it home last night. I wanted to watch Aaron on your live and I didn't make it home. Like I don't even know what time I got home. It was 10ish. It was like around 10 o'clock when I got home. And then I couldn't find my headlamp because everything was removed and changed around. Hey, Kenneth, I'll bring you up in just a minute. So then I had to hook up my electric and all that. And I couldn't even find my flashlight. I was using my cell phone, trying to hook up my, my power and my water. And then my water was leaking and I was frustrated and I was hungry and I was tired, and 9 hours in the road was crazy. Aaron, you have not sweated through 3 shirts today like you did yesterday. Yeah. I'm going to bring Kenneth on up.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, how are you doing?
Doing all right about yourself?
I'm not doing bad. I'm just so happy right now that Van Vita is under review.
Congratulations, Van Vita.
That's so awesome. So we got the Google team is back again. The Google moderating team. Who did they get to?
I'm thinking so because I was in I think it was Nomadic Kippy the other Saturday, and I just made a comment saying hello to everyone, and it got deleted for some reason.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Maybe I don't know. I don't get that. Hey, Nell, be right back. I don't know why that does it. I don't know what triggers it, because I've seen people that have gotten booted or gotten the thing, and then they even get an email about it, and nothing they said is halfway should have been moderated. Hey, His Way Homestead. Yeah, I just don't get it. Because Justin and Christina, they have a road trek. Hello.
I don't get it either. I mean,
yeah. The other day, I think Box Van D had a message done. I don't know. There's been like almost every chat lately. There's at least been somebody, but I didn't know if somebody gotten it. Google's not gotten Papa Drew again. I don't know. They need to fix the algorithm or just not be in people's lives at all. That's what I feel like. I feel like they shouldn't be in the lives at all. Like, let them moderate maybe the comments that are in videos, but don't come on the lives. There was one in Weekend RVing. Wow. Yeah, guys. If you have not seen the Van Vita interview last night that had Aaron Jemison in it, it is definitely a good one. He talked about some topics that I think a lot of people suffer with. And, I've been thinking a lot about the nomadic life. And I don't know that a lot of people get that, but I wonder whether part of the feeling like we all that want to do this is partially rooted out of maybe some depression, maybe some, I don't know. We're definitely a different breed of people that not a lot of people understand. And I can't even say I'm nomadic yet because I'm not. I'm parked in the same spot. I don't know. Aaron Jemison, you do not do lives. You just pop on other people's lives. Diamond Bell Ranch Homestead. I am new with the term review. What is that? So when you have hit your subscriber numbers and you've hit your watch hours number, you go ads. You have to go through a process. One of them is AdSense. So once you get through the AdSense, the Google AdSense process, and that gets approved, then YouTube goes in with people and they look at your channel and they make sure that you are meeting all the guidelines. You haven't, broken things. You're not posting things that violates their terms. And then once you're through that review, then you're considered monetized. So then people can super chat you. There's lots of things. You can have memberships. Ads will play on your video, so you earn a little bit of money from that. It's part of one of those things that you earn through YouTube. Lucky Dogs, my thoughts on the Google moderator team is that it is using AI and hearing certain words and deleting comments that they think sounds like certain inflammatory words. That's what I was thinking. Artists on the road, the type of people we are struggling with being stuffed into a socially accepted model. Absolutely. And I don't think a lot of people understand that. And it's almost, I hate to use the word, like, it's like people have a certain bias. Like, they expect that when you hit a certain age, you do this, then you do this, and this is your thing, and then you retire. And when you retire, you travel. And that really, you think about that, and is that really the right way to do things? We're all individuals. We all want to do things a different way. Personally, I've had like a rough, probably a good 12 years. I mean, I dealt with breast cancer when I was 37 years old. 4 young children, trying to figure out, okay, is our mama going to be around to see them? I fought my way out of that. Went through a divorce. Lots of different health issues. Then this year has just been a crazy year for everybody. I don't want to wait to enjoy my life anymore. I'm afraid that, if we wait, then we're not going to be able to enjoy our life. And if we can do it and we can financially find a way to make it work, you live with less and you make it work. And I can't wait to figure out how to make it work. I think it's going to be part of the fun. Why wait to enjoy life? Yeah. Artists on the road, sheep believe there should only be other sheep. And I don't have anything against other people, where that's what they want to do, because that is absolutely, we're individuals. But I think I'm having to figure out how to not care so much about other people's opinions about what I'm doing. I've got you're homeless. Oh, you live in a van. I got you're homeless when I lived in an RV, but then people would see the RV and for some reason they thought the RV was more acceptable. And then it's like, oh, you live in a van. Living in a van comes with a whole nother realm of people's judgment. You lose a job. What are you going to do? I'll make work. I'll make do. Are you having fun with YouTube? I am having a blast with YouTube, and that's why I do it. I have a blast with you guys on these lives. I know normally we play games, but I thought, you know what? We're not going to play games today. We're going to I just wanted to talk to everybody and, let you guys know. Victoria May, well, the words are controlling what you say and how you think. Yeah. And like Papa Drew says, we have a different people that have that nomadic heart, and it's in your heart. It's in your heart and soul. There's something different about us, and it's not good and it's not bad, but it's different. I think we're more accepting of other people. I think we are creative. We are outside the box thinkers. we don't necessarily fit into what the norm is, or what the socially acceptable norm. I don't know. That's just kind of the Diamond Bell Ranch. Everyone is trying to figure out how to find a way to make it all in different ways. Yep. You know, one of the, I seriously believe that things happen in the order that they need to happen, and they happen for a reason. And I am so sorry if I am missing people, because it looks like we've got quite a few people that have come in there. Howling Wheels, Sela, hello. New Horizons, when the doctor told me if I wanted to live, I have to head to Arizona to be put in remission because my nerve disease has moved up into my neck and could possibly head towards the brain. That's where I'm thinking it's healing. For me, minimalizing as much as I could and doing what I'm doing, I feel is going to be healing to me. It's going to allow my focus to change. It's going to allow me to feel better. Take one day at a time, enjoy traveling and RVing. So I think things, I was telling you, I think things happen for a reason. I think they happen in the order that they happen in. I've spent from May till now dealing with a lot of health issues, and they are slowly getting better. I have good days and bad days. I'm having more good days than bad days. So, you know, praise God for that. I had always wanted to do the Arizona thing. And even, you know, with Robert, we had talked about it, but never could figure out how we would make that work. It just didn't work in the life that we had. Then things that happened with him and I happened, and then I ended up with the van, and I had a lot of people that tried to talk me out of the van and told me to get an apartment or rent a house. And all I could think about was in the back of my head was, I know the economy, I know what's going on right now in the world. I wasn't sure about my job situation. That was an iffy. And I know that right now a lot that's happening to a lot of people. And I was so scared to get an apartment. Of course, I didn't have anything to put in an apartment, but get an apartment and then be tied into a lease. And then what happens when you do lose your job and you're tied into a lease? And around where I live, it's snowbird season. So it would have been a lease in Florida during snowbird season. The minimum I would have been able to find a place would have been $1,000 a month. And then I have a $900 with my car. So you're talking about $2,000 a month. And that does not include utilities. That doesn't include eating, food, all of that stuff. So how many jobs would I need in order to then maintain that way of life? And that's not even a way of life. That is like literally like getting up, going to work, coming home, going to sleep, going to work. That's what it would have been. I would have been working in order to pay my bills. And then if I lost my job, what was going to happen? Well, I lost my job. So I'm not working. So had I moved into that apartment, it would have totally screwed me. I totally would have been in another world of panic. Instead, I moved into the van, and then my only worry was, okay, I have the car insurance. How am I going to deal with all of this? I can make do with, you know, eating what I eat, and I'm resourceful. Like, you know, I'm doing surveys online. I'm getting a few bucks here and there. I've got family that's willing to help support me a little bit. And, you know, and in turn, I'm going to do commercials for them, and I'm going to they're going to kind of sponsor some of my stuff. So there's things I can do. So then when the car is gone, that totally freed up a whole nother thing. So losing the job, all of this stuff led to me going to Arizona. The one thing that if I would have went to Arizona, what am I going to do with my car? I'm going to have to park my car. Well, now that's not even an issue. So I feel like each thing has kind of been pushing me one more step closer, one more step. It's almost like the doors are opening for things to happen. It's just, It just is what it is. Kenneth, what you doing down there?
Oh, I was congratulating James Catnese on when he's leaving full time in October and
Full time with no bills.
and no bills. Yeah.
Yep. That's awesome. Diamond Bell Ranch had cancer given a second chance by healing and doing homestead and living life to the fullest despite being what is thrown at you. Yeah. Like, let's stop letting life dictate or letting the outside world dictate our life, and let's start like living for ourselves and making life ourselves. Like let's make our own journey and not have the world dictate our journey to us. Doing redneck things with Tony and Leah. Hello. Howling Wheels.
I usually follow the chat, whatever live stream I'm on. I usually follow the chat on my phone. So
just makes it easier.
Yeah, I just had the YouTube muted on the phone and just had the StreamYard. Just had the StreamYard on the PC.
Yeah, I have both chats open, but I use the YouTube chat. To me, it's just easier to read. So Howling Wheels was talking about saying thank you to Lucky Dogs. New Horizons rent in Severville, Tennessee is $1,300 a month, and here in the small town Indiana, it's $1,000 a month if you don't mind living in a rundown trailer park or apartment. And I can tell you, 2 years ago, I moved to North Carolina. My job was eliminated, so I got a severance package. I had 3 months to find a job. Couldn't find anything locally because everybody seems to think healthcare is like easy to find a job. But healthcare administration is not as easy to find a job. If you're an RN, yeah, there's jobs all over the place. But what I did, not so much. I got a job in North Carolina in the Outer Banks, absolutely gorgeous area, magnificent to visit, ridiculously expensive to live. I had an 800 square foot house that was on stilts. And that was like 800 square foot. And I ended up being like the cheapest that I could find. It was $1,300 a month for 800 square foot. As a single person, I couldn't afford it. So I worked 2 jobs and I worked about 70 hours a week. And I did that for a year and I couldn't do it. I was by myself. My family was far away. I had no support system. I just couldn't do it. So I moved back to Florida. And it's not that I necessarily need to have the family around, but I felt like I was doing nothing but working. I had no life. Hey, Vern's Junk Closet. How are you doing today? Sissy's journey. I know what it's like. I spent 5 years in hell between cancer and heat program problems. Got to live stress-free now. You're in remission of cancer at 71 years old. Yeah, there's no guarantee in this life. We're all, we all wake up or we all are born dying. We're here for very little amount of time. We're here on earth. And I want to make sure that I leave an impact. I don't want to just be a blip. Hey, forever best friends. Sissy is very encouraging. Papa Drew's RV is always beating to his own drum. I think a lot of us do that. We all march to our own drum. That's worth putting up there. Absolutely. And then I'd go do that and I lose my chat. So, what has everybody else been up to? Kenneth, what are you up to?
Oh, not much. Just getting excited about being able to finish my 3rd semester already.
Yeah, that's all. That's pretty exciting.
3rd semester of college already. Ready?
That's crazy.
I only got 2 more days left. Tomorrow and next Monday, and then that's it.
Do you get a little break before your last?
I get almost 2 months.
Oh,
It's
wow.
going to be a month and a half, actually, to be exact.
Wow. So what are you going to do
I'm
with
gonna
all
be
that
all-
time on your hands?
Probably going to catch up on some YouTube videos that I haven't got to watch yet. Considered YouTube is my only TV now, so
Yeah, that's pretty much it for me too.
I
Blowing up the roads is getting close.
I canceled my cable service back in early September, I guess, and just kept the internet services.
So Aaron, fantastic. Yeah, see, there was this lady that showed up on my doorstep and had me look at her van for 4 hours yesterday. That was crazy. I can't thank you enough. So, guys, if you see my logo, Aaron made my logo for me. Totally just I had said something about needing a new logo. I don't know, over a month ago, and then with everything else, I totally forgot about it and wasn't really worrying too much about it. And he popped up in one evening and sends me my logo. He's like, "What do you think? I love it." So now I got to work on a banner. Aaron, hint, hint. Oh, there was something else. So driving the van yesterday, like the engine heat comes right through, and so my feet were like burning up. So I was like, Aaron, is there anything we can do about that? So we've got a solution to that. So all of these things that we're going to be doing to the van, we're going to video, which will be pretty cool. Aaron is a solid man. Aaron Jemison, hint, hint.
That's like that 1976 GMC pickup truck that we got. You think you got the heat on, but
Oh,
you don't. It comes up from the engine bay.
oh yeah. I mean, my foot was on fire, and then the air conditioner doesn't work well. Like it barely blows any cool air. And I get it. It's also a big van. Like it would probably be pretty hard for it to air condition the entire van. Like maybe if I could block off half of it, but since it's all open and I have to see out the back, I can't like put a curtain back here and block off half the van. And that way I could feel the AC because I have to it's a van. I have to see. So it was burning up hot. So I had to run the generator as I was driving there with the AC running. Let's see. What did Papa Drew just said? The heated floor might not be a bad thing out here on the cold days and nights. Man, so when I got in last night, it was around 10 o'clock, and I hooked up everything and ate my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I was walking around, and my floor was hot. Like everything else, the air conditioner was blowing, but my floor was on fire. It felt like from all that driving. Aaron is going to be spending, or not Aaron, New Horizons is going to be spending their winter in Quartzsite. Press 1 in the chat for Aaron. Yeah. Yeah.
I've actually been wanting to head out that way, the Quartzsite.
The Quartzsite?
I've heard it's very beautiful out there.
Yeah. The pictures and the videos I've been seeing are pretty amazing. New Horizons going to give your sign to Sherry. Yep. Yeah, I think I'm going to be the sign carrier for a few people. But New Horizons, your sign is really, really, really nice. So I was trying to come up with names. I still need to name this van. And in my delirious tiredness of last night, I actually came up with a name. I'm going to toss it around in my head a little bit before I say it. But Aaron Jemison messaged me on Facebook how much you owe. Okay, you guys chit chat about that. Sissy's Journey is working on a short bus now. Let me look at the other chat. Or you'll be with us. Got to get the AC for traveling. Well, depending on where you're going, I figure I can work on the air conditioning or get somebody to look at the air conditioning once I get to Arizona. I'm not going to necessarily need it in Arizona. And I can run the generator while I'm driving and run my AC with the generator. So if it gets too hot, I can do that. It worked fine. The sun went down yesterday on my way home, and I pulled over and I turned the generator off, turned the AC off, and it was fine. But it was 9 hours of driving yesterday. Which was good. That was a good little test. Hey, Paw.
Hey, honey, how are you?
I'm good. We haven't heard you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Well, I had to go to the store. I had some errands to run. Let me look around here so you'll remember what I look like.
All right.
Hey, can you see me?
Oh, I see you. Yes.
I am upside down.
You're upside down. That's a fancy trick.
Yeah, how's it going? I said, how's it going?
It's going.
Yeah.
It's going.
I can't hear him.
You can't hear him?
Mm-mm.
Okay, now, yeah, can you hear me now? I said, how's it going?
He's asking you, how's it going?
Oh, it is going good. It is going good. How about you? How are you feeling?
I'm very well, thank you. Considering what's been going on around here.
Yeah, you stay safe.
We had almost 500 more cases show up last night.
Oh,
Okay.
you stay safe. We don't want nothing happening to you.
We're trying. We're doing our best.
Good.
I had to go get some milk and get Kenny some coffee creamer.
Yeah.
Met with one of our cousins and everything. I figured you'd be doing some traveling.
Yeah, I'm going to be traveling here soon.
She just went to Florida yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, I am in Florida.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I drove to the other side of Florida.
Oh, did you?
She actually got to see Aaron Jemison.
Oh, wow.
In person.
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, Aaron Jemison.
Yeah. Did y'all have a good time?
We did. He was helping me come up with some plans for fixing some things in the van and redoing it.
I thought you was. I thought you were done with that for a while.
No, still got some more things to do. Got some more stuff to do.
Well, are you still thinking about going toward the court side or wherever?
Oh, yep. Yeah, probably leaving in about 3 weeks. 3 or 4 weeks.
I couldn't remember what you said the other day. I remember you saying something about it, and you didn't know if you were going to get to go or not or something.
Yeah. Yep, we're going.
We're going. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Well, y'all do, be careful.
You're wearing me out, seeing you standing there in that one position.
I know.
I'm trying to hold myself up. Well, listen, I'll let you all get back to it. I got to put the groceries up. I'll see you later. Okay?
All right. Bye. Thank you for coming by.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Anytime, buddy. Anytime.
It was good
Love
seeing you.
talking to you.
Love
Yes,
talking to you
ma'am.
too. I don't have a pawpaw.
Well, you do now if you want
I
one.
know. I know. You're everybody's pawpaw now.
Well, if they want me, I will be. Just as long
I do.
as
I do.
they don't ask for money.
No, we won't do that.
I'll feed them and I'll bring them back. I won't give them
Sissy's Journey. That's awesome. That is an awesome name. Freedom for your short bus. Yeah, so now Aaron's new name is the Aaron Jemison. He needs to actually officially change that on his YouTube channel, by the way. The Aaron Jemison. Traveling Granny. Who is it that live in or around Atlanta, Georgia? Traveling Salvation drives around Atlanta, Georgia a lot, I believe. I don't know that they're on here, but I know that they get a lot of their stuff from there. Brunswick is gorgeous. Yes, we know, Papa Drew, you have a name for my van. But all right, I have to check my phone. No. No and a no. I like that. No. Absolutely. So I hope that y'all were okay with not playing a game for today and just kind of hanging out and chit-chatting. I would like to actually do a live with, or even not, maybe not even like a live, but maybe do a video with a bunch of people that are travelers, like nomads, and do like a roundtable discussion. So I don't know. I think it would be kind of cool for us all to talk about some of the things that we encounter and some of our thoughts, what we think like motivates us to do what we do. I don't know. I know I've got a list of people I would love to have on there. I think it'd be pretty cool. Hey, Catherine. How are you doing? Papa Drew's Sherry, it has a ring to it. It only has a ring to the, okay. So just to get this out, Papa Drew, because this entire van is padded. So like the walls have like fabric and they're kind of cushy, and the ceiling, it's like a leather ceiling and it's got the little rivets and it's cushy. He says it is Sherry's Shaggin' Wagon. It is not Sherry Shaggin' Wagon. That's an inappropriate name, and we're not naming my van the Shaggin' Wagon. So now that I said it, Papa Drew, you can't hold that against me. It is not the Shaggin' Wagon. It is not the Shaggin' Wagon. Like, yeah. I agree. Ha ha. It's not the Shaggin' Wagon. I've got a name for it. And the name I have in my head right now that I'm kind of thinking, oh, it's 1:00. Shoot. The name I have now is based on my grandmother. My grandmother was a Spitfire. She was Italian. She never gave up. She always she provided for her family. So the name I have, kind of my middle name, I was named after her. So it was kind of part of that. So Wandering Gypsy Van, or like a virtual meeting. Yeah. So I want to try to get together and do that, like a Zoom meeting or something. We can do it. I think it would be really cool. Maybe, we can do that. It looks like Roy and Becky are live. So if we could, let's go over there and let's do the Roy and Becky raid. Just tell them it's a fantastic raid. I appreciate all of you guys listening to me ramble on and on and on. I love you all. And thank you so much for all your support. And I will see you over at Roy and Becky's, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.